What is up, guys? It is Insane here. Hope you guys all having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything coming to Season 1 in Black Ops 6. So if you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And let's get right into it. First off, before we hop into anything coming into Season 1, I gotta say, man, I've been having so much fun with Black Ops 6. Multiplayer's been a hell of a blast. Zombies been a hell of a blast. And I haven't even gotten the campaign yet. And I've been loving the camo grind as well. Now, to start off, when we're talking about multiplayer, we're actually surprisingly getting 3 maps, which are going to be Hideout, Extraction, and Heirloom. These are all the 6v6 maps that we are getting. And honestly, I like how Extraction is a very vibrant map. Like, the vibrant map feel is just Treyarch feels. Like, we always get these really cool, vibrant maps in Treyarch games, Black Ops games, whatever you guys want to call them. But I feel like the real question is, are the spawns good? Because honestly, you know, spawns are the biggest thing. If it's a 3-lane map, it's great, but we'll have to see when these maps come. Then we're going to get a 2v2 map, which is called Racket, and that'll be coming in Season 1 Reloaded. Then we'll get Hodinda, which is actually a Black Ops 4 map, and if I've said that wrong, let me know down in the comments below, but we'll be getting that in the Season Reloaded as well. Then what I'm really excited for is Nuketown Holiday. I mean, it isn't a Call of Duty if we don't get the Christmas theme maps, and even in, like I said, MW2 or MW3, I didn't really care for the winter maps. So it's really cool to see that Nuketown Holiday is coming this year, and I'm super excited to hop into that. And for new game modes, we'll see Ransacked, which I'm not sure really what that mode will entail, but we'll look into more detail a little bit later. We have Prop Hunt, which is a big W that Prop Hunt is coming. I feel like that's such a staple in a Black Ops game nowadays, like especially since Cold War. It's like a must mode they need to add. Then what I'm super excited about, and we're going to go into detail a little bit more about the rank stuff, like I can't, because rank looks so much fun this year. So excited for multiplayer rank play. Now for Warzone, we will see the new Arena 99 map, which is pretty much the new Rebirth Island. We'll also be seeing the return of Urkenstan, which is like whatever to me, I guess. Like, it's cool. And we'll also see Rebirth Island returning. And obviously we'll have the same modes we always have, which is BR, Resurgence, and Plunder. Then during the Season 1 Reload, we'll see BR rank play com, which I think is super awaited, and a lot of people are waiting for this. I know there's a lot of people that like the big maps, but they don't want to play rank play on Rebirth Island, so this is going to be great for them. Then gameplay updates, we'll see Omni movement come over to Warzone. All the Black Ops stuff like weapons, lethals, and tacticals, field upgrades are all going to come to Warzone. Prestige system, which is pretty much going to be your multiplayer level, I believe. Body shields, I mean... yeah, dude, that's going to be so funny for Warzone. Body shields. A dedicated melee, which is really going to be good. And I feel like this is where the pace is going to completely change, because now you'll be able to run with just your weapon without having to sacrifice your secondary. Emotes and sprays, dude. I'm waiting for this shit, dude. Emotes and sprays, dude. The emotes, dude, are coming back to Warzone. Big W. Streamlined inventory, which pretty much we'll get into more detail later, but pretty much splitting your MW3 guns, MW2, and Black Ops 6 guns. Mastery camos, kill streaks, and wildcards, which are also just big Ws, and I mean, we're expecting this with the Black Ops 6 integration. And for zombies, and by the way, like, they're even in zombies, that's #1 mode that I'm still playing. I love zombies as much as I love multiplayer. I'm just on the grind for the mastery camos. Terminus and Liberty Falls will have directed modes, which is pretty much just guiding you how to do the Easter egg, which I like to call the main quest. We'll have 3 new Gobblegums coming, which is pretty dope. Then mid-season, we're going to be seeing a new map. We'll also see new perks, new field upgrades, new ammo mods, and more coming, which is pretty exciting for zombies. Then, I know there's a lot of people that love buying bundles. Depending on the bundle, it's 50-50 for me. But we're going to have 2 new bundles coming in Season 1, which is going to be the Replacer, which, by the way, the Replacer has never had a skin, and it's absolutely insane that he is coming to Black Ops 6, and you can actually play as him. Then we'll have Brightwear, which kind of gives me, like, Bright Bomber kind of vibes from Fortnite, but a Call of Duty skin, so that's interesting. We'll also see 2 new operators through the Battle Pass. We'll be seeing Sev, and we'll also have a Black Cell, as you see right here. And our first event in Black Ops 6, which is going to be called the Hit List, which I'm excited how they're going to turn in the storyline into the multiplayer events. Now, this is the most insane thing to me. There are so many weapons coming to Season 1 of Black Ops 6. The Krig is coming back, which is called the Krig C, and that's an assault rifle. And for a submachine gun, we'll have the SAW coming, which is giving me MAC-10 vibes. Then we'll have the Siren, which is actually going to be coming from an event, but it's very interesting because it looks like another SMG. We have a new sniper coming, which is called the AMR, which looks like a 50 cal. Then we'll have the Maulstorm, which is going to be a new shotgun, and I'm going to say one thing right now. That shotgun might be meta in zombies. And also, that sniper is coming in mid-season. Then for melees, we're going to have a power drill, which is going to be so awesome as a melee. And then we're going to have a cleaver, which is coming mid-season. Now, here's another interesting thing. We're getting new attachments, so it's going to be interesting on how those go into, you know, unlocking. I wonder if those are going to be daily challenge unlocks, just getting attachments, but we'll have to see and wait. Now, we're going to go into a little bit more detail about everything that's coming to Season 1. As you see here in Hideout 6v6 map, this is how the map's actually going to look. Now, honestly, man, it doesn't look bad. I'm trying to also give it representations of, like, where could this map be similar from a Black Ops game? Because it's potential, but it looks cool. I have no complaints seeing this off the bat. Easily could be an easy map because you could see this would probably be a spawn point here. We spawn here. This is like the intersecting point. This is definitely probably where B flag is. But Hideout, don't see anything too crazy. Then we got Heirloom, which is actually going to be strike map. And, dude, honestly, it's a strike map. Spawns are going to be crazy. And this one, like, I feel like when the strike maps, the map should look good. And I actually am pretty excited about this map. I mean, we even got a whole, like, neon lighting area, which is going to be really cool. Yeah, excited for this strike map. Then we got Extraction, which is going to be a 6v6 map. And I'm got a feeling that there's going to be a lot of hiding spots. But I also feel like this is going to be one of those big-ass maps. Then mid-season, we have Shnisha. I'm probably saying that's so wrong, but let me know down in the comments below. This is just a throwback to a great Black Ops map, so, I mean, there's no real complaints here. And this is awesome that they're bringing this in. Then we got a mid-season strike map, which, to see the way this looks, we don't have a map of it yet. Loving the design, though. This is going to be such a head glitch spot right here, I can tell you. And yeah, it looks pretty solid. I mean, this is what I'm truly excited about, dude. One, we're getting one of the best maps, getting a remake, which is going to be the Holiday Nuketown. Dude, this looks so awesome. There's definitely going to be a funny Easter egg with these snowmans. There's just no doubt about it. But this map just looks like a 10 out of 10. I mean, it literally has such a Christmas vibe to it. Love it. So, with the ransack mode, pretty much the idea I'm getting is it's almost like looting boxes from Warzone, and you got to pick up this gold and send it back to your like home base. It just seems like you go out there where you're gonna get into gunfights. You're gonna have to fight over these boxes that have the gold in it. Send it back to your home base and just keep on repeating until you get to the score. Looks like a pretty fun mode, and it might be really good for XP as well. Then we have Prop Hunt. I mean, there's no explanation, really. You turn into a prop, and you want to make sure you don't get found, and you also have a whistle going off. I think this is a big W. Unfortunately, I would really have loved to see this come on the 14th, or whenever the season comes out. But that is fine. I'm excited for Prop Hunt regardless. Then we go into perks here. We're going to see a new perk, which is called Shadow. This is going to be coming at launch. This will be in the second slot, be a strategist perk. And this perk, undetectable by enemy traps and mines, dude, low key. I do like running the strategist pack, and this might take over my second slot, dude. Maybe or maybe not, really depends on the game, I guess, but I like this perk. Then we got Sharpnel Radar. It's going to be a third slot, and it's going to be Recon Specialist. So dealing blast damage will actually reveal the person on the minimap no matter what. And this goes for anything that's affected by your lethals and tacticals. So that's going to be pretty dope. So, like, if somebody gets fragged, so somebody has a frag and they get hit by it, they'll be pinged on the radar. I feel like it's going to be kind of useless, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Then we'll have a new score streak, which is the hand cannon. It'll be worth 900 as a score streak. It pretty much looks like an insane deagle, if you ask me. It was also last seen in Cold War, so it's really cool to see them bring this back. And I guess if you want to get a few kills like pop off in Nuketown or something, this will be really cool. Most likely, since it's a low kill streak, this could be really good to building up to that chopper gunner. Then for wild cards, we'll see High Roller, which is coming mid-season. Pretty much gives you a 4th score streak, which is pretty cool if you want to build up to like a little score streak, medium, large, and then like the ultimate, which one could be like the last one or the chopper gunner. I think if you're a score streak kind of person, this will be a really good wild card. This is what I was really excited to talk about, rank play. So pretty much what we're saying here is that you pretty much, if you even want to get access to rank play this year, you have to win 50 games in multiplayer, which I think is really good. Because it'll put in a restriction, like, you at least have to be working as a team and getting wins before they let you even go into rank play. So you can't have a complete noob in rank play right off the bat. So this is really cool. We're actually going to see map voting coming into rank play. Also giving us the ability to pick what game mode, which I think this is something that all ranked players have been hoping to come to multiplayer one day. So big W on this. There's also a new feature where you're able to forfeit. So like say if your team lags out or whatever the case is, you can forfeit, which saves you so much time. For Search and Destroy, you can quit after the 3rd round, control after the 1st round, and if the winning team has over 100 points when it comes to hardpoint. Now, I think this is like a massive W because I have multiple moments, maybe if I'm playing with viewers or whatever the case is, depending on your rank, you're not able to play with them, but now they have fixed that, so everybody in the lobby is matched with the right skill set. And we also have loss prevention, so the first game that you're on for the day for rank play will actually not count if it's a loss, which I think is awesome, because sometimes, you know, you might not be great on your first game, but, you know, you pop off on the second, but big W. Then here's a look at all the rank skins going from rank, gold, plat, diamond, cream, iridescent, top 250 looks sick, and champion, which I think you have to be like the #1 player in the world, looks, dude, that skin, I mean, the chance of me actually hitting that, 0 to none, I'll tell you that. But I will say, dude, that skin, if you see that skin in your game, run, dude. Like, you're cooked, dude. Holy shit. I also like how plat is green this year, so you really can't get confused with diamond and platinum. I think that's a big W. And, dude, the skins just look so sick this year. Now, here's our deep look into Arena 99. So, as you see, we have the reactor, the bunker, test site, which is definitely going to be Nuketown. Cooling towers, mannequin assembly. That's actually really cool. I like that. Nuketown shipping. We got the loading bay, the warehouse, manufacturing, and potted, dude. Dude, this looks absolutely awesome, dude. I'm loving the layout of the map and the names of the locations. Dude, the mannequin assembly, dude, that is hilarious. Then we got a few pictures of the map in, like, different locations. Dude, look at this, dude. This looks absolutely insane. So here's a look at the mannequin assembly, dude. I mean, it's exactly what you would really expect it to look. This looks like this is actually be a climbing up area. It looks like you'll be able to go for these doors. You'll definitely be able to walk on this and stuff. This looks like a very campy spot, but I love this. Okay, so test site is in Nuketown, so it looks like a rougher version of Nuketown. You know, we have the buses, we have when the nuke drops, we have walls. Really cool, honestly. It looks like maybe when you go inside here, maybe it's Nuketown, but looks like a pretty cool POI, dude. You even have the Nuketown sign, dude. That's pretty awesome, not even gonna lie. Then we have bunker, which actually looks like it goes really down low. This would be really cool if this was a POI that you have to open the bunker to, and that was the only way you got into this POI. That would be pretty sick, but it looks like a pretty enclosed area, and there's definitely going to be some close range fights in here, 100%. Then we have Reactor, which kind of just gives me prison vibes. Like, it's going to be tight corners, you know, every sweat is going to be dropping at Reactor, and it's just the center point of the entire map. And I feel like this is the one place that the circle's not going to land. It has some pretty cool outside and inside spots, like I said. Definitely close quarters here. Now we have cooling towers. I mean, this kind of gives me Urkesan vibes with this one area, just with the way the layout is in a sense. This looks like this could easily be sniper heaven here, like even going on top of that tower, if that's even possible. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, but they just looks like sniper heaven here, literally. And we got factory, which seems to be like a place where all the props are, like the Nuketown sign, the clock. It's giving me, I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I think it's cool, but it just feels like it's going to be one of those One of those spots, dude. That might be a main drop or a drop where we barely even go. Then we got Loading Bay, and I'm telling you, dude, Loading Bay is probably going to be one of those low-key spots that people don't drop a lot, but it's going to be really great for the beginning of the game. I mean, Loading Bay, like I said, it's pretty wide open, and look, we got all, like, the Nuketown signs. Pretty cool. I love the way the POI looks. We even have the yellow house as well, which I wonder if you can actually go inside the yellow house while it's on the crane, because that would be pretty sick. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a beginning drop area. Then we got Nuketown Shipping, which kind of gives me a familiar look to the multiplayer map of Nuketown, the one that's destroyed for strike maps. It's pretty much just all those houses, which definitely there's going to be people that are probably camping in these houses, waiting for somebody to come down here and, you know, kill them. But this could also be one of those first drop areas as well. Now, the pods, I have a feeling, is going to be a very contested area where we're going to see a lot of gunfights going down, and it's going to be easy to lose track of somebody. Like, if they sprinting around, omni movement around the corner, they go into the other pod. Like, it's going to be very hectic, I believe. We'll also see Urkistan also coming at launch, which is pretty cool. And then we're also going to see Rebirth Island coming in the launch window. We don't know when, but it eventually will come. It's going to be interesting seeing the Black Ops graphics on Warzone and seeing how that plays out. So I'm pretty excited to see how this works. Now, when it comes to, you know, making your loadout for Warzone, this seems to be the new UI look that we're going to see, which is pretty much the Black Ops 6 look. So it looks like for perks here, it's pretty much all the perks that we've seen in the Warzone franchise, but just with the Black Ops 6 look. Like, we got Gun Ho, Quartermaster, Grenader, and we also have wild cards coming into play. So that'll be interesting because you technically can run 4 perks then. And this is what I was saying in the beginning of the video, that there's going to be categories. So if you want to get an MW3 gun, it'll show all the MW3, MW2, and the Black Ops 6. But let's be honest, dude, I feel like the Black Ops 6 guns are the only ones that are going to be being used. But I like how they separated this year, which makes it really easy to find what weapon you're looking for, since there's so many to pick from. And then once we get the Black Ops 6 integration for Warzone, we'll see flashbangs, concussion smokes, gas grenades, snapshots, spy camera coming. That's going to be new. The new stim shots, narrow gas, which is also going to be interesting. And that's going to be new for Warzone. Decoy grenades and shot grenades. Most of these are nothing that we're not surprised on, but the narrow gas and spy camera, I have a feeling that spy camera is going to be absolutely clutch in Warzone. Then for lethals, we'll see frags, stickies, impacts, thermite grenades, mollies, which is something I think we've seen already, but it's pretty cool. Drill charges, the combat axe. I'm pretty excited that the combat axe is actually going to be... Oh, we're going to have combat axes and throwing knives. Okay, I like that. We have mines, the blast trap, which is going to be really new to see how that plays out. Honestly, the blast trap, if you're getting stacked on, dude, might be meta. And we'll also see C4s. Nothing new. Now, I was very curious to see what kill streaks we're getting in Warzone. Care package, absolute fucking W. I love that. We got counter UAVs, SAM turrets, which will be huge, cluster strikes, napalms, and a sentry gun. This is awesome, dude. So I'm excited for that. Let's go, dude. That's a big W. I like that. So this is actually, I think, a big W for Warzone, is that they're removing the backpack system. I think, dude, we don't need to be able to hold 20 to 50 stims. Like, just get rid of the backpack. So I think this is a big W, getting rid of the backpack system. We're also going to see the return of different satchels. So, like, there's the med satchels from, like, the Warzone we have right now. There's one with quick revive. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to have multiple different ones. Now, for the new weapons that we're receiving, I have to say, honestly, for the first season, we're receiving so many weapons. We're going to see the Krig come back, which is a big W. I think this gun is insanely going to be meta. This might even be meta for rank, so it's interesting to see how this will play out. But I'm glad this gun is returning. Krig was always a great gun, but it's just called the Krig. They're just adding a C to it. Still W. And we have the SOG, which is just looking like a mini SMG, which is really cool. And we'll have the Maelstrom, which is coming mid-season, looking like a shotgun. And like I said, dude, this is going to be insane in zombies. Then we have the AMR sniper rifle, and you can't tell me this is a 50 cal point blank period. Literally, we're getting to 50 cal, guys. Awesome, big W. Love seeing another sniper come to Black Ops 6. Then we have a secondary weapon that's coming, which is actually coming from a special event reward So, I feel like this gun is going to be very interesting. In mid-season, we're going to see a new melee, which is going to be the drill. We're also going to see another melee coming mid-season, which is the cleaver. Looks really cool here. And we're also seeing these new special attachments, which I find to be the most interesting. So, it seems like we're still sticking with conversion kits, which is kind of an L for me, but we have a conversion fit to make the Combat 92 a burst. Then we have another burst fire for the XM4. A gauge breath. Oh, dude, forget it. Forget it, guys. We got breath shotgun rounds coming to shotguns, dude. It's over, dude. And then we got the weight stock. And it is absolutely insane the amount of content we're getting for Season 1. Literally, they're going to blow us away on November 14th. Super excited for Season 1 of Black Ops 6. If this is the first season, dude, I don't even want to know what they got cooking up for the next seasons. It's going to be an absolute banger year for Black Ops 6. Super excited. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Season 1. You guys excited for how much content we're going to have for the first season? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one.